Here's the man you've heard referred to as the QAnon Shaman outside the Senate chamber. Jacob Chansley became the face of January 6th, a dangerous conspiracy theorist dressed in outlandish costume who led the violent insurrection to overthrow American democracy. Virtually every moment of his time inside the Capitol was caught on tape. The tapes show that Capitol Police never stopped Jacob Chansley. They helped him. They acted as his tour guides.
That man, Jacob Chansley, was sentenced to nearly 3.5 years in prison for what you just saw. One of the longest sentences of anyone jailed in relation to January 6th. Well, he spent 11 of those months in solitary confinement. But just last week, after serving 27 months, he was released to a federal halfway house in Phoenix, where he will stay until May 25th. So another month. Joining us now exclusively is Bill Shipley, attorney for Jacob Chansley. Bill, when was the last time you spoke to Jacob, and how's he doing?
About 45 minutes ago on the phone. He's doing great. It's my third conversation with him since he was released, and we're just sort of sorting through his adjustment and what we're going to do next.
But I mean, 11 months in solitary confinement. I mean, what has he told you about his treatment?
Well, that was, according to the facility that detained him in Alexandria, Virginia, that was in effect for his own protection, according to them. They needed to segregate him away from the general population because of his, celebrity and the controversy surrounding him in the aftermath of his arrest and the iconic images of him that were, all over the media. So they held him away from the rest of the population just so that, he might not be hurt by somebody who might be out to hurt him.
And Bill, what's his disposition? I mean, does he want to tell his story? I mean, he has been such a front and center figure in all of this. He's got to have things to say.
The world is going to be shocked when they finally hear from Jacob Chansley. He is absolutely nothing like the image that was portrayed of him, not just by the government, but by his own lawyer. Jacob Chansley has no mental health problems. He's a perfectly coherent, lucid, mature man in his late 30s, perfectly capable of expressing himself and his own thoughts and his motivations. He can't wait to tell his story, but, we have issues still that we need to sort through with regard to his case. We're engaged in, an exchange of information with the prosecutors on his case now, and we're considering our options. And when the time is right, Jake will tell his story and correct a lot of the mistakes that exist in the portrayal of him.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing your story. It's worth hearing, especially considering what has come to light about what really happened and what the public was not allowed to see before that. Bill, thank you very much. We look forward to that.